Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's episode of Off Kilter, where we talk about our experiences of Call of Duty. Because Modern Warfare 3, as of today's recording, was released yesterday on the 10th. Yes, the 10th, if I remember correctly. So before we get going, let me introduce everybody. If you're watching this on YouTube, as you can see, we have a triple guest episode this week. So let me introduce everybody. Below me, covering for April, we have Chunky Milk 32, aka Mallory. She loves playing Valorant and League of Legends as she streams. How you doing,
This is
Mallory?
true. I'm doing pretty good.
I say love as a very soft word here, as she does like to rage during her streams.
Yes, I do.
Yes,
It's
she
in
does.
my description. Yep.
There you go. Next to Mallory, we have Max4609, aka Rylan. He was a streamer before, but he had to kind of take a break. He also did League streams, right? It was League mostly for you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Primarily League, but I did some single player games. I did Mass Effect and shot my slinky. Mass Effect, and I did some Death Stranding as well as Banjo Kazooie, some Nintendo games. So lots of console inspired.
Yeah, a variety streamer all the way. You might recognize his voice from when we do the ARM streams on Croissant on Fire's channel every Sunday at noon Eastern. So that'll be the same thing tomorrow night as well. Tomorrow afternoon as well, not night. So I appreciate you hopping on here, Rylan.
No worries.
Oh, there you go. And then above Rylan, we have momomoores, aka Michael. He is Mrs. Jingle Jangle's husband. If you guys go on to her channel and her streams, known as the bartender as well. How are you doing today, Michael?
Good. I'm just the shadow of my wife. It's okay.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. Michael and I play COD every now and again. We have a lot of fun on MWIII and a bunch of other stuff as well. So yeah, this rounds out everybody today. Funny enough, I've been wincing through the past minute because I was expecting someone to
Shut the fuck up.
I was expecting that, and it did not happen. Wow. That was the smoothest ever. That was awesome. I never thought I would get
Playing
that.
the role of Croissant on Fire this evening is Michael.
He is in
Give us a wave, Mike.
He is in his spot today. He is in his spot.
That's right. Yeah.
I'll try and do him proud.
Yes, y'all, I'm sure you do. So today's episode, like I said, we're going to be talking about our experiences and nostalgia of the other Call of Duty games, as since Modern Warfare 3 was released yesterday. And before we actually get started into the nostalgia, I have to say, people are calling MW3 a DLC to MW2 and should not have been its own game. Those are the reviews I saw for MW3. It did not go well. Yeah, it did not go well.
Newer games just get worse and worse.
There's only so much you can do for a new one for a series this long, for a franchise this long.
Yeah, especially with annual releases or seeming like annual releases these days.
Yeah, for sure. Hello, Emily. Hello, Nick. So actually, I just forgot something else as well. We also do an audio podcast, so if you guys don't have the time to sit through YouTube and watch it, we are on Spotify, we are on Amazon Music, Audible, and iHeartRadio. Wow, that's strange too. Yeah, so we're on there. What's up? Sorry.
I said you didn't get interrupted yet.
No, it was that's April's line after I say iHeartRadio. She repeats it, and I was waiting for that too, but it didn't come.
Come on, Max.
What? I mean, iHeartRadio. I don't know what you normally say. Is it just iHeartRadio?
That's the new guy that's the new guy to say what April's line is. It's all fucked up, she says. But we have a chat as well for the podcast. So I do the stream. Fuck, I do the streams. Fuck, I lost my train of thought now because of that, bruh. Nope, lost my train of thought again. Fucking hell.
The audio version, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was something towards that. It was something towards that line. Sing it, iHeartRadio remote on the desk. Yep. Okay. Fuck it. All right, so let's. I think we can hop into nostalgia. Now, if I remember it, I'll just say it in the middle of it. It's fine. But yeah, Call of Duty is very, very one of the longer franchises in video game history. Back in what, mid '90s with the original Call of Duty, I think.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, Call of Duty. Was it Call of Duty World at War?
No, it was just Call of Duty. It was just called Call of Duty. And then we Michael had to turn the light on in the background. I think so Emily's in the chat right now. Mrs. Jingle Jangle's in the chat right now, and I guess she wanted the lights on.
Remote on the desk. Oh yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
I got my blue light on too.
There you go.
I just have ring light. I don't have any fancy lights.
I don't know. It's just every new Call of Duty game is like they're trying to recreate what they did in the original Call of Duty trilogy, like Modern Warfare 2 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
Which I always found just such a weird name change when the reboot came in 2019.
At least they stopped trying to fucking mimic Halo. That one Call of Duty they did where you had to skeleton suits.
Advanced Warfare.
Advanced Warfare, yes.
Yeah. That one was definitely strange, out of place.
And Black Ops 4, right?
Black Ops 4 was futuristic as well, yeah. Yep. They had the grenade on the wrist and everything. It was
yeah.
It was a weird time. At least they actually tried for that shit. Call of Duty 2, Big Red one was peak Call of Duty on PS2 back in the day.
Yep.
Yes.
Mr. Barnes is actually my friend in real life. We were talking about it yesterday, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's got a lot of nostalgia for it too.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I ever played the third one of that original trilogy before they went multiplayer online. I think I started on Modern Warfare, like the one from 2006. So, which I know Mallory is our youngest one here in the podcast tonight.
Yeah.
What was your first?
The first one I played was, I think, World at War.
Okay, so that's a lot older than I thought your first would be, honestly.
Yeah, well, yeah, that was that before like the Modern Warfares or?
No, that was after Modern Warfare.
Oh, after the first Modern Warfare.
Yeah, after the first one. Yeah.
Okay, well maybe my first one was the first Modern Warfare then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it went Modern Warfare, then World at War, I believe. So World at War. Yeah. Probably one of the best multiplayers next to Modern Warfare, like from 2006. Like it was just simple. You picked up a gun, you shot people, and you either got UAV, Dodds, and Dodds was last. What was the first? What was the second one?
I think it was a missile.
Did you get an airstrike? Or was it a Predator missile?
Oh yeah, it was airstrike.
It was airstrike. Yeah. Yeah, because I know the last one was Dodds, and everybody hated it when the Dodds were called. Man, you heard those barks that you just thought, well, fuck, I guess I'm killing Dodds today.
Over. Yep.
Dude, that was back in my prime days.
Right? Yeah, dude, like high school, man, high school. And before you with extended mags always clapped. Yes, the MP40.
Oh, the buddy that we used to play all the time. If we were on your team, we're winning every fucking time.
Oh, nice. I'll say this though, the futuristic Call of Duty games, Black Ops 3 was really good. Black Ops 3 was okay. Black Ops 4 was a little less than. I think that was because they introduced the Battle Royale Blackout, but I thought it was okay.
Blackout mode.
Yeah. Yeah, and then Blackout mode came into Warzone, and then Warzone is now Warzone 2. Jumping in on the Battle Royale bandwagon.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thanks, PUBG and Fortnite.
Pretty much, yeah. But PUBG's fun though. I haven't played it in a long time.
Minecraft Hunger Games. Let's keep it real. Minecraft Hunger Games was the first Battle Royale.
The OG.
Oh yeah.
True that.
Is Warzone 2 any good? I haven't tried it. I also haven't tried it, so I cannot tell you.
They
Probably
made a
not.
sequel to Warzone.
They made Warzone 2. Yeah, instead of like,
All right.
yeah, it's a whole new
heard-
map and shit. I don't know.
I've got a lot of people that I talk to that they absolutely fucking love it.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
That's good.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I can't play battle royales anymore. I just don't have the mental capacity to be watchful 24/7 the entire time. Fuck that. I'm okay. But
Well, I wish it was just like some of the other ones where it's like you picked up a gun, you were able to find an attachment, not have your loadouts and your custom
yeah,
guns that because most of them spend money on it and it makes it unfair. You see all
Mhm.
these people on YouTube or Twitch and stuff where they're just fucking annihilating everybody. Well, that's because you
Oh
paid for
yeah,
your gun.
yeah. Well, the thing is, Nick, I have played battle royale. So I played Fortnite, I played Apex, I played PUBG. I played them. It's not for
Nick,
me.
if you want to play some Apex, let me know.
Yeah,
Hit
Apex
me up
is
too.
good.
I'm in.
There you go.
Nick and I have already talked about that actually.
Yeah.
He now hit the DMs later if you know what I'm saying.
There you.
Make a
Ooh,
squad.
just fucking slide in there, Ryland. Damn.
Don't mind if I do.
Let's go. Let's go. So, did you ever think a military game like Call of Duty would the wildest imagination that zombies would be the predominant mode after multiplayer, after World at
Well,
War?
I enjoyed its humble beginnings. It actually started as like an Easter egg, right? The devs kind of snuck it in last minute before the game shipped. It was like, if people complete the game and then go back, they'll find this Easter egg. And then they didn't really anticipate it blowing up as much as it did. But you can be assured after the first
Yeah.
map, the OG,
Yeah.
once it blew up, they're like, all right,
Not.
now we're getting a dedicated team to work on this. It became a
Well,
real thing.
Well, so then you can get more people to play it too. I mean, Emily's not a first-person shooter, but her and I, we used to fucking play
Oh yeah.
zombies. Stop,
Yeah.
get fucked up with our friends with alcohol and have a good time.
The
Yeah.
first, Notch and Tolton, the first ever
Yeah.
zombie map for World at War. It was
Very basic, but
Mhm.
classic.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
you've never played this map before, even when Black Ops 3 did the Zombie Chronicles, I believe they added them in that DLC.
Correct.
It's literally like a little bunker size area. You start off in like a big rectangular prism area. You could fuck everybody over by going upstairs first and not tell anybody. And the
Mhm.
zombies would come from up. Alex would do it to me all the time. All the
Yep.
time. Hey guys, guess what? What? I opened the stairs. Oh, you bitch.
Did they also release it in the first Black Ops game? Because they had that one DLC that had
No.
all the classic maps. Was it? It wasn't. Okay.
No, it was Black Ops 3 when they brought him from the zombie Chronicles. Yeah, Barnes is right. Sorry, God, no, go ahead.
I was gonna say they also brought it back as an Easter egg in the transit map. It wasn't like an official part of the map, but you can go into the
I
Oh,
remember
okay.
that. Yeah.
and you
Mhm.
could find the original there, but it was just an Easter egg.
Yeah.
It wasn't like its own map or anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't there was a part of the Wonder Rep in there, right? The thing you build?
Probably.
It was in the old map. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So Barnes is
Yeah, I
right.
remember
Barnes is right. Never open the stairs. You don't need to. If you open the stairs, you're the asshole. 100%.
Mm-hmm.
that. Mhm.
But
There's only what 4 windows on the ground floor, I think.
1, 2,
Yeah,
3.
in the main
yes.
room,
Yeah,
right?
4.
Yeah.
And then the room with the bots with the bots in it had two windows
2
and one
more.
wall. And one
Yeah,
wall
the
behind
weird
it.
little cave wall thing
Yeah.
that fell
Yeah.
apart. Yeah.
So impossible as possible the zombies would come out of, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. And that's the thing, right? The first 3 maps, you never expect them to make it better, to upgrade it the way they did. And then they added the
Darius?
the Enderies, yep, the Pack-a-Punch, that's it. The Pack-a-Punch,
Yeah.
the most staple thing ever in the zombie modes. If it didn't have it, then it was just bad. But I think they included it with every single one.
Since Darius, yeah, there's a pack punch in
Yeah.
every map since Darius, for sure.
Yeah. Added perks and Varut.
Um,
That's right, they did add perks and Varut. You're absolutely correct.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there was no pack in Varuk though.
no pack in Varut. There were perks in Varut and Shinonuma.
Correct.
And then they added the pack punch in Darius.
Yep.
And Dries also had perks, I believe, right?
Yeah,
Also
yeah.
perks.
From Grunt on, they included
everything
perks.
after, yeah.
Yep. Yep. You know what's really funny? That a lot of the nostalgia is going to come from zombies and from the multiplayer. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Shoot, multiplayer used to be manhood right there. That's how you got.
it.
That's
Oh
how you
yeah.
turned the boys into men. Now
Oh
you
yeah.
can't do
Right.
that shit, or you get fucking banned forever.
Yeah, I know. I know. The MW2 Xbox 360 lobbies were your worst terrible. Your worst nightmare. If you went in there and put your mic on, it's just yelling all day long.
Nope,
Oh,
I would never put mine on.
If
Oh,
you
and
could
then-
You
get
couldn't.
through
Not
that,
till I was actually better at the game, then I would start
Well,
talking.
not to mention people's parents talking in the background. Sometimes there's a vacuum cleaner starting up. Like you got everything. You're in everyone's living room at that point.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure, 100%.
Oh, and especially after the 360 came out with the Kinect, it's like
Yeah,
Oh
the Kinect
no, the
mites.
Those
Kinect
are
mites.
awful.
Oh god, that was
echoey and just utter garbage. But it
yeah.
was an experience. It was an experience.
I miss those days.
I still remember in Modern Warfare 2, if you ran around with the dual model 1867
God.
shotguns, you were a bitch and an asshole.
Riot shield on your back, dual model 1886s, yeah.
1886s, that's it, not 86s,
Yeah.
87s. Varroth was also the only map you could buy a bar off the wall in Secret Room, which had Biopod, which you could deploy. Kind of pointless. I mean, yeah, the Biopod is...
Bar.
Oh, the bar was a great gun. I loved it too.
I agree with you, Nick.
Oh, on Varroth.
Campaigns were the best.
Oh, right, dude. I was so upset when Colonel Shepard shot your character in the face.
Oh,
dude, you got betrayed so hard.
No one saw it coming too.
It's like, and he just pushes you to the ground, takes his Desert Eagle, and pops you.
Yeah. And then lights on fire
God.
First. And tosses Ghost body on top of you and lights on fire.
20-year spoiler warning there. No, I lied.
Speaking of the Desert
15.
Eagle.
Yeah.
That golden Desert Eagle, baby.
That's everybody tried to get that Desert Eagle skin.
I just miss the getting the guns part. You know, you could just level up, get all the guns. You didn't have to use guns you don't like to use to be able to get attachments.
That was
that was fucking easy.
That was a new thing they did for Modern Warfare 2, like this Modern Warfare 2. You had to get levels on a certain gun to be able to unlock another gun, and then that might have to do another attachment, you had to do something else. It was to try to get people to play with different weapons, but it was annoying. It was really annoying. It was convoluted. It was very, very convoluted. It was stupid.
Sorry, I'm throwing my cat out.
That's fine.
She keeps trying to turn off my computer.
Yeah, we wouldn't want that.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, those COD campaigns were very, very good. Black Ops, when it came to Treyarch's turn, they weren't the best at the campaigns. But it was okay. There were some good portions with Mason and stuff. It was still a decent story. But I think Infinity Ward did the best when it came to their campaigns. Like when it's Infinity
too,
when it was Infinity Ward's turn, you're gonna come out with a great campaign. When it was Treyarch's turn, you're gonna get a new zombie maps. That's what it was.
Zombies and I remember when Black Ops first introduced the combat simulator. That was really cool.
Combat simulator. The party games too. Though I love those. One in the Chamber, gun game, Sticks and Stones. I love those games. It was so much fun to play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Those were great.
No, don't get me wrong. MW2 and stuff, they had good multiplayer game modes
yeah,
too.
For
but
sure.
it was domination, capture the flag. It was stuff you'd expect to see in a Call of Duty versus Black Ops kind of broke the mold and came up with more.
Yep. Yeah, Treyarch did very, very well when it came to that.
Also custom games too. I remember playing multiple
games.
RXD racing maps and stuff. Those are really cool.
We played a game called Michael Myers, where one person was super fast and had a knife, and the others had to try and hide and go to impossible places. Did not get caught by Michael Myers and die.
Yep.
It was Michael Myers wore the ghillie suit so he could hide and try to catch you off guard. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I forgot the the pseudo classes were tied to the appearance of your character too. So like the sniper had a ghillie suit. And like
yeah, it didn't really matter. I mean, it depends on the map, I guess. If you're not really paying attention, the ghillie suit could be camouflage, but you can tell the name will pop up eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember hardcore mode.
Hardcore mode. Oh my, Randy.
Oh,
Uncle Ramlin really liked hardcore mode for the older games. So whenever him and I would play, we would play the hardcore mode because I didn't care. Either way, I'm just playing and shooting people. So
Camping
hard.
Central.
Oh yeah, no, that mode was the worst for it.
Well, hardcore and hardcore ricochet. If you miss your shot and
That's
you
it.
hit your friend by accident, that's
it. That's it. And then Sledgehammer came into the picture with Advanced Warfare. Tried to include the futuristic aspect to it with the exosuits, and the different like abilities and stuff like that, and the sliding, right, in the multiplayer.
I mean, it was cool for like the first 3 weeks, and then after that,
Yeah.
I just felt like I should just go play Halo. This is how
Yeah.
if I want to play this. They have way better guns, way better sword, all that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for
my,
sure.
My only experience with Advanced Warfare, I went to my buddy's place and he was just playing on his dad's PS3. I knocked him. I was like, what is this? And he's like, oh, this is Advanced Warfare. I'm like, let's just go play Halo, man. Come on. Just went back to my house, put up the Xbox, start playing Halo. It's just like, this just looks garbage. He's like, yeah, it's not good. I'm like, all right, let's go.
Yeah, this was Search and Destroy with an RPG ruins every Wednesday. I never played a lot of Search and Destroy. I was more the kill confirmed team deathmatch domination player.
I like Search and Destroy. Pretty fun, you know.
It's like a faster paced CS:GO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Pretty
something
much.
different, you know. Because
Oh,
we'd
for
always
sure.
play like team deathmatch. Just switch it up and go to Search and
for
Destroy.
sure. Yeah.
Faster pace with a slower time to kill as well. So like you could actually react and not instant die because you're out of position.
In the ninja diffuse phase, you know,
Oh,
when everyone
yeah.
is trying to do that.
I've seen the videos of that guy. Like he was like, I don't know how he does it, but he's so good at it.
Yeah.
It's
those
insane.
are always fun.
That's insane.
You know, most of the time, like if we would try them, and we were kids and we sucked at the game, so we'd fail. But whenever we finally would like get one to work, it was we went crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Building fucking mod controllers for old Call of Duties.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had one of those.
My buddy got busted. He got fucking banned.
Damn. So
he built, I think, like 35 of them.
Oh my god.
People. There was one time all of the whole team was people we knew. We all had modded controllers, single shot guns. Everybody's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" We got really fast fingers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the thing too. If you had a fast trigger finger, your pistol was essentially an automatic
machine gun.
Yep.
Yeah, fully automatic pistol.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But so we can let's hop over
prop
to
hunt.
Yeah,
Hunt.
Prop hunt was first introduced in was it
Black Ops 3?
Was it Black Ops 3? That early? I thought it was World War 2.
It's pretty early.
Wow. Yeah,
I'll look it up.
Look it up. I didn't know it was Black Ops 3. I didn't know it was that early. Yeah, they did you do gotta say, when it comes to Activision, at least they tried to do different stuff, but it came to later on in the series just to try to spice something up. Prop hunt, I never would have thought would be a game mode years later in different games. That's insane. That's nuts.
Prop hunt is a former weekend warfare game mode featuring Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Call of Duty World War 2, Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. So
Cold War, yeah. Yeah.
I think Black Ops 3 was the first that came out then, or the
Modern Warfare Remastered. Yeah, Ned's saying Black Ops 3. Yeah, Ned's saying Black Ops 3. But yeah, it's insane. Some of these game modes that are coming out. Actually, funny enough, Modern Warfare 2, the reboot Modern Warfare 2. I actually did try creating more game modes for their multiplayer. I forget what most of them are because I didn't play a lot of them, but at least again they're trying. They know. So, Ned said
something.
Yeah, and it says started as a mod for Black Ops 3, then the devs hired the guy that made the mod and made it a mod in the game. A mode in the game. Oh, that's cool.
That's the better of the two options. Like they
Oh,
could have did
sure.
a cease and desist and completely shut them down.
Yeah.
But they're like, all right, let's embrace this.
For sure, yeah. Have you there's a couple I've seen a couple of videos of mod of like modded I think it's like Black Ops 3 zombies on Steam on PC and these weird ass maps. I've seen one that you go through
yeah.
Chili's. You go through Chili's and do
Yep.
a different storyline. It's insane. That's nuts. Zombies, yeah. Again, you go back to zombies. It's their the most famous game mode.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've only
Nobody else has anything like it.
I know. And then yeah, a lot of zombies maps on PC are actually really good. And, yeah, I'm not saying all of them are bad, but there are some gems in there.
Played some- Yeah,
Uh,
they're not bad.
yeah. So the Easter eggs for zombies. I only did one of them, and that was fuck. What was it? It was the Aztec ruins one. What's it called? Shangri-La.
Mm.
I only
Yes,
did
the
the.
time loop, right?
I think so, but the thing was, after you did the Easter egg, only one person could have the asteroid and get all the perks for it, which sucked. But
You had to do it multiple times, or if you had multiple people.
Yeah, pretty much, which sucked. But yeah, but that brings to the other wonder weapon, the other wonder weapons.
Mm-hmm.
And they included that in Derice for World at War. Came out with the Wonder Waffle, the electric gun.
DG2. Yeah.
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 Nick's done them all.
Maybe a one Richard Richthofen. No, hold on. What's his first name? Richthofen. What was his first name? Do you remember?
I'm not sure.
Ooh.
That's something.
Oh man.
Edward Richthofen.
Yeah.
Edward
There you go.
Richthofen.
Yeah.
Knew it was some random boring name, but
Oh yeah. It's Chris Richthofen.
Have you ever gone
Joe?
back to the old Call of Duty games and actually play? Because shoot, I think like 2 years ago, I had my PlayStation 2 up because my son wanted to see all of the consoles that I had growing up. When I pulled out the PlayStation 2, I loaded it onto the 360. I loaded it onto Modern Warfare 3, and
Oh my god.
dude, there was a shit ton of people still playing it. It was crazy.
Yes, because Activate try that again.
Yep.
Now that the deal has gone through Microsoft and Activision, I believe they booted back up those servers. So people are now playing those older games online again. Yeah.
It's crazy to go back, just use the M4, the
The
P90.
M4, man. The AK-47. I
Yep.
loved using the AK-47 in Modern Warfare.
Yeah, it was pretty entertaining to take my son back to that because he's 8 and he's like, Dad, I want to see games you played as a kid. So I booted up the 360 and stuff, went through them all. We played split screen with each other. He's like, Dad, this isn't as why are games harder back then? I'm like, because they tested you nowadays.
Oh yeah, they actually cared about. They didn't care how you felt about the game. They wanted to ruin your life. They wanted you to not go anywhere. They wanted you to sit your ass down for hours at a time and try to beat this thing. You know how hard it was to play an old God of War on the PS2? How these puzzles and the tiniest thing was the way to solve it. You couldn't find the damn thing.
Well, and you couldn't just look it up on the internet back then either, like
No.
you can now.
No.
It's oh my god.
In some cases you could, but the internet was so full of like what's what I'm looking for?
Misinformation?
False, misinformation and like red herrings. It's like, well, what's real, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Or like play gun rumors to us, like, oh, did you see that thing that they added into the new game? Like, you got to do this, that, and that, and then this spawns in, and then you turn around 5 times in front of this barrel and shoot this door, and this old lady comes out with the shotgun. Like, yeah, you remember that?
Yeah.
Jingle.
You guys remember those old?
Twisted Metal is back on PlayStation. I think it was free. It was a free game for a while with the pass for PlayStation.
Oh yeah. I don't think I ever played
old-
Twisted. I don't think I ever played Twisted Metal. It might be
Can't be friends anymore.
Oh no. I think it might be in their not extra. What's it called? What's their last tier on the PlayStation for the catalog? Because the last tier lets you play the older PlayStation 2, and PS3 games as well. You could download them and stream them too. I forget what the last one was called, but yeah, it might be there. So fucking expensive though. I think it's like 150 a year.
Oh jeez,
Yeah,
it's a pretty penny.
yeah,
Most of it.
pretty
I mean, you can
penny.
drop that for the new COD.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Especially with the
Absolutely
download
good.
size. I think MW2 was like 150 gigs, and I think this one's like almost 200.
Oh
Well, that's
jeez.
what's fucking insane. Is like we used to be able to swap games and not have to worry about downloading it to the console.
I
Mhm.
know.
Really have that much
Yeah.
lag. I mean, I never had any issue back in the day, and our internet sucked back then. It's like you'd think you could do better nowadays with
You
that kind of
think?
stuff.
I also
You
remember on the 360 at least, you had the option to copy the game's files onto your hard drive. It was only like 16 gigabytes, and it
Right.
reduced your load times for loading screens. But it was never required. The game would fully run off of its hard or its disk, right?
Mhm.
Now,
Oh,
nowadays you're just buying a license to play the game, really, and then it downloads from the internet.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Or remember, was it GameFly? I was trying to put
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
where you
remember
had to,
GameFly.
that.
like
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
order a game and then send it back when you were done.
Yep.
Mhm.
Oh, we did Blockbuster was the same. Blockbuster was the same
Oh
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, go
Blockbuster.
Blockbuster. I
Blockbuster.
miss
Yeah,
Blockbuster.
Canadian classic Rogers Video. Oh yeah,
Well, there was nothing like that from back in the day. Going to Blockbuster, you get a movie, get a video game for the
get the
weekend. You were
console.
set with your guys.
Yeah.
Fucking
Had
just
to rent
hang
the console.
out.
Rent the console to run it too. Like buy
Yeah.
rent an N64 or a GameCube. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had something like that called Mega Hits, but it was the same as Blockbuster.
Um,
Those were the days.
I had a thought. What was my thought? I had a thought and I lost it. Fuck me. Never mind. If I remember it, I'll say it.
On the topic of Blockbuster, a
Mm.
friend of mine recently went back and we looked at Google Maps, and it goes back as far as 2008. I think is the earliest pictures in some spots, and you can see the old Blockbuster locations before they closed. It's like that's nostalgia right there. You see those old blue buildings. It's like, oh boy, yeah. Spent a
Yeah.
lot of time in those stores.
Oh yeah. Yeah. The oh no, it was a story. Oh, that's what it was. So I have a story from when Moon came out for the zombie map in Black Ops 3
One.
to Black Ops 1.
Did they bring it back in 3?
I don't know. I don't remember. But so this was
Yeah,
the 360. I don't remember when Moon came out, the zombie map where you're on the
It
moon.
was-
First Black Ops.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
Black Ops
was the last
1.
map
Yeah.
on
So
one. Yeah.
my
Mhm.
Black Ops disc was so scratched that it could still play, but when I bought Moon, if you don't know how CDs work, if you're some people are listening to too young, the data is run through the CD itself like a small vinyl type of thing, and there's a laser inside the console that reads the data through the CD. So I think there was a scratch maybe at the portion where they put Moon into. So Moon, almost every time I try to play, I go in, the round starts, and it boots me.
You didn't do the.
Oh, I absolutely did that. Absolutely, I
Or
did.
did you guys remember those CD disc things where you could sit there and had like brushes on it and you could
Oh
fucking watch
no,
the
I didn't
CD
have
and
that.
crank it?
I didn't
Yeah,
have that.
yeah.
No, I did not have that.
A
No,
friend of mine had a motorized one. It was a whole thing. You open the compartment, disc goes in, and like 20 minutes later, it's like a brand new disc that comes out. It's like, how?
Yeah,
Or
no.
Game Shark.
Game
Fucking put the
Shark.
Game Shark
Oh
in.
yeah,
Put your cheat
Yeah,
codes in, then you load the disc in.
yeah.
yeah. Do you want to play Mario 64 as Luigi? Get a Game Shark.
Right? Or
It was.
GTA flying cars and shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, they have flying cars now with GTA. They don't give a shit about that anymore.
Oh, also GTA, like in the old San Andreas stuff, like they had the game shipped with cheats, and one of them was like flying cars. Like,
Mhm.
oh, honestly,
Yeah,
GTA San Andreas was ahead of its time.
GTA San Andreas, I had a notebook full of the button cheats you would put
All
on
the
the
cheats,
controller.
yeah.
Yep. Write them all
PS2
down.
PS2 and
Write them all
original
down.
Xbox.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
What's crazy? COD never had cheats on it.
No,
I'd
never.
fucking try and
Nope.
search it. How do I do
Never
this?
did. Never did.
You always had to hack your system. I'm like, I'm not smart enough for
Oh
that
god.
shit.
Hacking your system. God, jailbreaking your console. Still a funny
Yeah.
concept to me. Still funny. Fucking hell.
Jailbreak just reminds me of the old iPod touches.
Oh,
Yeah.
you-
Yep.
dude, those things got jailbroken all the time. All the time.
My brother had this program, speaking of Apple stuff, he had this program that literally we had all, it wasn't LimeWire, it was something different. It was way
Okay.
faster, way better. You could literally get every song, put it onto your Apple Music, and make it look like you purchased for it, so they could
Oh
never come
no.
after you.
That's
It
piracy at
was
its
fucking,
best.
Mhm.
That's
it was
piracy
fucking
at its best.
crazy back then.
Oh my
Or
god.
if you wanted to see a movie, someone would go in there with a video camera. Now you can
Mhm.
just bootleg it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember LimeWire. I never knew how to use it, but my
Oh my
brother would download stuff for me.
LimeWire was the program that everybody used, but everybody's computer got a virus from it.
Oh yeah. It was just malware, the entire thing.
It's just malware. It's like opening the back door to a lost the analogy, but it's like an open doorway. It's not great. It wasn't great, but you still got everything you wanted.
Barnes, yeah, I
How
agree. I remember getting the
how else-
games, reading all the game books to try and find all the cheat codes and stuff. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember the book actually. I remember I used to get at the Scholastic Book Fair, and it was just a big like phone book sized book, and it was like, what game do you want? Here's like secrets and cheat codes and other things, and just it's like an index. You just go through and like, you want to play, you want to unlock all the characters in like some snowboarding game, like input the Konami code to start, and then you get all the characters.
Yeah, really.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, on what was that? SX Tricky or some shit like that?
SSX
Was the
Tricky.
sport?
Yeah. That's right.
Oh,
Yeah.
missed that game.
Classics.
wanna jump back to COD Zombies for a minute. Speaking of the wonder weapons, I think my favorite one was Shangri-La when you made the baby zombies and you kicked them. Because all I did was
Baby
whenever I
gun.
had that gun, I shoot them with the gun and go, kick the baby! And I just run into them and just kick them. It was just so funny. Just see him fly, the opposite direction. Fucking love that thing. It was the worst wonder weapon, but it was so funny.
In if you guys remember Call of the Dead, it was on the original Black Ops.
Yes, I remember with
Mhm.
George Romero.
Yeah.
Yep.
Only a handful of years ago, my buddy and I revisited it, and then we actually did like we actually were able to kill George for the first time in like a decade,
Yeah.
and we also did like the other Easter egg associated with it too, and like that strategy for it is kind of whack. Like you gotta get the baby gun pack a punch, and then what does it cure zombies from being
Oh,
zombies
that's
civilians.
cool.
But as an added effect, when it's pack a punch, it'll automatically unaggro George.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So you shoot him with like the really big sniper rifle that you pack a punch, it turns into a grenade launcher sniper, and like it launches at him and does a huge amount of damage. He gets pissed off, shoot him with the baby gun, he calms down, rinse and repeat. While
Damn.
you're juggling zombies all around in the pool.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I still remember that map. It was like really popular.
Mhm.
It was super
it's
popular.
probably one of my favorite maps, honestly.
Yeah. They had the sickle in that, right? For the melee weapon. Yeah.
Yes, I
Yep.
believe so.
Yeah. Remember that.
I missed the monkeys. Lined it up.
Oh, the
Mhm.
monkey bombs. Man, that thing was a staple back. I think it was like again. I think that was Doris that introduced the monkey bombs.
Yes.
I think
Doris.
so. Yeah.
Yeah, the God, the Doris map looks so big compared when you first see it. Like, oh my God, the biggest map I've ever seen.
Oh
How the
yeah.
fuck are we gonna do this?
With teleport,
Yeah.
like 3 teleporters all around the
Oh,
map.
yeah.
Just like
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
Also-
comes Transit. Then the next game where you need a
Mhm.
bus
Biggest
to
map.
get to all the destinations. Oh my God! And I remember, if I remember correctly, part of the Easter egg is you have to get off the bus on this cornfield, go through the cornfield, try to find some guy or place, get a battery or
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. That's the old the first World at War map. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
Couldn't you leave people
When
behind
you go
too
through the
if they didn't
Yes.
cornfield,
pick
that's
up?
where it takes you.
I don't think it was World of War. I think it was Black
No,
Ops.
it was but the map you go through the cornfield on transit and it takes you to that first World at War map. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. That's when you get the wonder you get the wonder weapon.
The jet
or whatever.
the
Yeah.
jet gun part it said earlier. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
mhm.
okay. Oh, all right.
Mhm. Yeah, you get
Yeah.
the part there. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there were people that would just like not bother taking the bus and just run down the tunnel because they can just shoot
Yeah.
all the weird zombie things
Yeah.
or whatever they
Yep.
were.
Yeah,
Well,
we always called them
get-
like the flying babies. Yeah.
Flying babies, that's it.
You
Yeah, the
get-
babies.
Yeah.
You get the Bowie knife and it does more melee damage. And it
Oh,
actually
the
helped a
Bowie
lot.
knife.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bowie knife.
Yeah.
Also in that corn maze, there was a big radio tower, and that was part of the Easter eggs.
That's what I'm thinking of. That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking of. The radio tower. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. We actually they also introduced what is fucking Christ, I just had it. They you had two teams versing each other and zombies. Whoever survives wins.
I forget what it's
That was
called.
a
but I
cool
know what you're talking
concept.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a cool concept. And they never
Oh,
brought it
right,
back
yeah.
though.
Black
Yeah.
Ops 2 brought that in, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah. There's like
Yeah.
the guys in the like the suits, and then like the guys in like the weird hazmat looking suit
Yep.
things. You know? Those were I forget what that was called though.
CIA agents.
Was it
yeah,
just
I don't remember
survival?
either. Yes.
I think it might have just been called survival.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
They also had Turned that game mode.
Yes, I remember you were a
Mhm.
zombie. You had to turn your friends and then
Yeah,
you would switch
on the-
every
yeah.
round. Yep.
The transit diner, they had it on that map.
Yeah, yeah. That's where the Galva Knuckles were.
Mm.
That's where you grabbed like
Yes.
electrified
Yeah.
electrified Knuckles there.
Yeah, you had to climb up like onto the diner roof, right?
Yeah, the diner roof, yeah.
Mhm.
It was still
Yeah.
$3,000 to spend on it.
Yeah.
Bucks?
Oh,
Yep.
Oh,
Money.
points.
Oh yeah.
Points,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no,
points.
I
Yeah.
thought you were talking like Microsoft points or something.
Oh,
like,
no, no,
what?
no,
There's
no, no,
way
no,
they
no,
charge
no.
$30.
No,
for
no,
that.
no, no.
Like no way.
Please tell me someone interrupted this asshole. Not really.
yeah,
No.
Once.
I did a little at the very
little
end when he
bit.
was.
A little bit. Yeah. I brought it up and then Michael
Hey,
jumped
Beziie,
in.
shut the fuck up.
So no, you will see a very smooth intro this episode.
Yeah.
Yep. No,
I noticed I didn't wear my glasses today. I'm the only one without glasses now.
You are the
Also
only
out
one
of
without
place.
glasses now.
The one day I wear my contacts.
No,
It's
well,
over for me.
that's okay.
I can't do.
For
You can kick me from the podcast. I'm sorry.
for those not in the know, it was an insult our friend Jungle Cat came up with because someone asked if they were a nerd, and he goes, "Well, you play League and wear glasses, therefore you're a nerd."
Therefore, you are.
And we got to thinking, every single one of the Hornagel squad wears glasses, and we're putting two together. Like, yeah, we're all just nerds because we play League and wear glasses.
There you go.
Alex, I tried, buddy. I remembered too late to keep your legacy going.
But it's funny too because you're in his spot on the set right now, so I was looking at you. I was looking at you and bracing for it, but nothing happened.
Worst substitute ever.
Oh,
you
Christ.
can't. No, I don't. I'm sorry, Alex. You got big shoes to fill, bud.
He does.
We have we have Diet Alex with us. You know, Walmart brand Alex.
Yes.
Yeah, great value, Alex.
China.
There we go.
Yeah.
So I want to jump ahead to Cold War because out of all the I'm gonna say modern Call of Duty games, I think Cold War was the closest to kind of bringing back that old style feel of Call of Duty when it was the multiplayer, or even with the open world zombies. They still did a good job with the zombie mode as well. Making an open world is probably the best concept that they ever did with that.
I didn't play it. Was it good?
I didn't play it either.
Really? Oh no!
No.
Call of Duty Cold War.
What year was that?
Cold War.
2
what was-
years?
2021 or 2020? Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't
Oh
played
yeah.
many of the new ones.
Was
The
that-
newest one I
was-
played was like Black Ops 4.
Was
Black-
that the one that packaged with there was the machine, right? Was that the one? The machine was the first zombies map, and then they came out with the open world, or was that a different?
I don't remember Cold War even had an enclosed map. Hey, actually, Alex would know. Alex and I played this shit all the time. Alex, did Cold War ever have an enclosed map before they did the open world, or was it just straight to the open world? Because I don't remember. Yeah, I thought it was straight to the open world as well. Barnes is right. Cold War open world was great for the franchise. It breathed new life into the zombie mode. Lot of fun. If you haven't If you haven't played the open world zombies in Cold War, you should. It's a lot of fun. I know Nick wants to go back and play, and we just have to set up a date with him and go download and play. So
that shit, when I first did that open world, I was like so fucking lost. I was playing with one of Emily's friends, and he's like, "Hey, we gotta go here." He played it like fucking 100 hours before I even touched it.
Yeah.
He's like, "We're doing this and this," and I'm like, "Where the fuck are you going? I'm just on a fucking."
Yeah, how does that work?
I'm enjoying the open world. I can go anywhere in this area. I'm not enclosed in a building.
So Barnes go back to us. They had an enclosed map first. It was called
They did have
Time
an enclosed
Machine,
map.
and I remember it was different because you could actually climb on the terrain and the buildings and stuff, right? You weren't locked on just to the ground floor. You could actually just climb the side of the building.
Yeah. So to answer your question, Mallory, how that worked. So there were objectives on the map you had to complete to get enough energy to be able to get the rifts open, and then once the big objective boss battle was done, you got your stuff ready, and then you got transported to another open world, and then the difficulty got higher. There were no waves. It was whenever you world jumped, they got exponentially harder.
Yes. And it was exponentially harder.
Yeah. Oh no, they like, I think like World 3, you needed like pack-a-punch weapons to be able to take these guys down. That's how strong they were.
Rough.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm assuming fun though, right?
Oh, super fun. Oh, so much fun. Alex, download Synced. It's free. You know what, Emily? Your husband told me to do that as well. I have it downloaded. I played a little bit the other night, and it is fun.
I'm on her Twitch. That was me that said that. I'm sorry.
That's you. Oh God. Okay.
I forgot that she was watching Twitch on here before. I thought it was my account. Well, I guess it's hers.
Beziie, that was one you're gonna buy the battle pass for, right?
Oh my God, get out of here! No, shut it. No.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking through the battle pass, all the skins and stuff. He's like, oh, you're gonna buy the battle pass? I'm like, no. But why not? Well, because I don't want to buy the battle pass. I don't want to waste the money. But what do you mean? You don't want to waste the money? It's just they did a lot of work on the battle. I don't care. I'm not buying it. No.
Dude, I wish they just need to go back to where they don't have all this crazy shit.
Right?
Like that. Just be able to do the basics and that's it, and let your actual talent happen. Nowadays, I feel like to be really good at COD, you don't have to be very talented at all anymore.
No.
You gotta be able to bod the fuck out of the gun, and that's about it.
Yeah, there was in the Modern Warfare 3 beta, there were people doing the movements so efficiently that it was like they had a super speed cheat on, and they just, you see them and then they're gone. You see them and they're gone. It's just they're like grasshoppers jumping everywhere, and that's nuts. That's insane.
Yeah,
I don't know how many times I can say that, but yeah, it was wild to watch those videos and people complaining about it.
I just saw Alex type that again.
I know he did. He said it twice because no one mentioned it the first time.
I saw it, but I wasn't gonna.
No, I wasn't gonna say anything either because it didn't have anything to do with anything we're talking about.
Yeah, with COD.
fucking dude wants Doja Cat in COD.
I mean, I don't blame him.
Well, here's the thing.
They might have like Nicki Minaj or something on one of them, like her voice or something.
I don't know if it's her voice. I know they have Snoop Dogg in the as a
I know
skin.
there's Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
I think maybe it was a different game. I know she's in some game.
See, that's
in COD.
Yeah.
It's in COD because when I was playing it the other day, it was not the new one, but it was 2, and yeah, there's a Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
Like big old booty running around. I'm like, are you fucking serious?
And she has like all those voice lines.
Well, that's the thing though. It's like the devs in Warzone 2 are trying to become Fortnite when they're with their different IP skins. I think recently they just came out with Skeletor from He-Man.
Skeletor. They have what was that one game that we were playing, the 4 of us, where you went around and like hit a chant the fucking at the end? It was like kill the. Fuck, what was that game called? It's that free one that we were playing with Kristen and all of them.
Oh, Evil Dead.
Yeah, so they brought Evil Dead to it.
Oh, Ash is in the game?
Yeah,
Oh my god. Ash is in the game with his chainsaw arm. He has a chainsaw forearm. How is he gonna hold a weapon? How's he gonna hold an assault rifle and shoot the trigger? Come on.
Speaking of games doing collabs, Apex is in the middle of doing a Post Malone collab right now. For some reason. Like, didn't expect that to happen.
Are you kidding me?
I'm a celebrity cameo.
You know, I never expected Fortnite to do any anime characters. Now they have Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Tokyo Ghoul. They have Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, did they put in Jujutsu Kaisen already? I thought they were going to, yeah.
Apex is trying to do whatever they can to stay alive.
Yeah, for real.
At this point, I mean, they're not doing super great.
Last season was garbage, and
I don't know. Yeah, it was fun, but
not too bad. The new character's kind of cool this season.
Oh no, I boycotted it. They took Watson's thunder away from her. I'm pissed.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you can't just make another electricity inspired character. Like you've already done the trope once. Don't make a second one.
True.
Anyway, that's my 2 cents.
Apex.
We're talking about Call of Duty.
We are talking about Call of Duty. Yes. The podcast is still called Off Kilter, so I was expecting to go off a little bit, but you know what? Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good today. Like 90% we were on track, and I like it. I like that. It's nice. And teamwork, and it didn't. Oh god.
What was all yours favorite wonder weapons from?
That's a question I was going to ask, and then I went to something else. Yeah. Mine's that's right. I said mine was the baby gun. I love the baby gun. It sucked, but I love just kicking the tiny zombies.
I don't know. I think maybe the Wonder Waffle, just because it was like
the OG,
the first one. Yeah, and it was just so exciting and different. So
yeah,
I don't know. We'd freak out whenever we got it. If not that, then like the paralyzer from Buried and Black Ops 2.
I didn't mind Buried
because you could like fly up with it.
Yeah.
You could like jump over the little things that you need him to smash.
Not to mention the ammo regenerated too. You didn't have like limited ammo use.
What about you there, Rylan?
I was gonna say the paralyzer from Buried. I also really enjoyed Element 114's gun from 5. I don't remember the name of it. It was like the frozen gun. Yeah. Not as popular, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I barely remember that map. I know I have played it, but I barely remember it.
And then, of course, Porter's ray gun Mark II from Buried was also quite good. I enjoyed the Mark II.
Yeah.
Mark II. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Had a burst fire, I believe, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
it was
and no splash, so you wouldn't kill yourself with it.
True.
Yeah.
What about you, Michael? What's your favorite wonder weapon?
To be perfectly honest, I never played with them.
Really? You never? Well, you never got them out of the box, or you just didn't grab them when they came up?
I've always just never grabbed them, as everybody else around me that always did.
Oh, I see. I do gotta say though, the Thunder Gun was another fan. I think Thunder was another fan favorite back in Kino. Yeah. That was another fan favorite. I was
trying to remember what map that was.
It was Kino de Toten, I think.
It's been on a couple of maps. It was also on Ascension too, I believe.
Then that's the first place that's the first place they brought it in, then, because Kino was
Kino was the first map.
Right, Kino was the first map too, and then Ascension came in later. Right.
Yeah.
That's right. You know what? Nick brought it up earlier, and I didn't say it. I forgot you can get the ray gun Mark I from the bots in Notch in World at War.
Yeah.
Yes.
I forgot that.
Yeah. That was the first. Yeah.
Yeah. The Thunder Gun really blow me away, says Barnes. Boo.
Okay, Thunder Gun's one weapon feature in the Zombies game mode can be found via Easter egg in the Call of Duty Black Ops. Okay, hold on. Kino de Toten, Ascension, and then Notched on Toten.
Is there Notched as well? Oh, later on.
It was also in Revelations.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Oh, we have a child here.
Aww.
Hi, Liam.
Hello.
How you doing, dude?
Good.
Good to hear, dude. How many Call of Duties have you played, Liam, in your short life so far?
Talking about Call of Duty.
He's counting. He's counting a
About
lot.
like 15. I've played like 15.
15.
15.
Long time
Damn,
fan
dude.
over here. Yeah, there we go.
That was,
Do
your
you have
dad.
a favorite one?
Huh?
Do you have a
Yep.
favorite one?
A favorite what?
Favorite game.
My favorite map.
The kid, the child is still thinking.
What is that one where we were sitting with the haystacks? The one with the haystacks thing on Bobby. With the little city.
Oh, and Modern Warfare 2? Oh, God. I think I know what you're talking about. Either that or you're thinking about an older game.
With the statue in the middle.
Nope, not coming to me.
This,
Not coming
this
to me.
is the new Modern Warfare 2?
I'm assuming it's Modern Warfare 2, right?
Okay. The new one?
Yeah.
Not the old Modern Warfare 2?
I haven't played the new one. I forgot what it was. The last one. I have no idea.
That's okay.
That's
okay.
Your dad was telling us that you played the original Modern Warfare 3 for the first time. Yeah? How'd you you said it was difficult? Yeah? Yeah? Now you know what your dad went through when he was younger when that game came out.
Mm-hmm.
Did you do the horde mode with like the survival stuff?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, Modern Warfare 3 did a horde mode like they did for Gears. Or like Gears did for their stuff.
Yeah.
The gear thing. With the survival thing, I guess. I do not know.
That's okay, dude.
You've got to ask my dad these questions.
It was fun.
But yeah, I remember.
Chessie had to play it.
Yeah, I remember the horde mode. That got kind of difficult in the later rounds.
They sent Juggernaut waves after you and dogs.
Oh God, the Juggernauts were almost impossible to deal with. Almost impossible. It was a failure compared to Gears Horde mode, Alex says. Well, what are you gonna do, man? It's Call of Duty. What Call of Duty does is they see other game modes and other games that they thought, oh, we can probably do that too. So they took Horde mode from Gears, brought it to Modern Warfare 3. It got so-so, and then they looked at PUBG. They looked at the Battle Royale theme, and they thought, oh, those games are doing very well. We should do the same with Black Ops 4, with Blackout. And then it just kind of snowballs from there. It's whatever they see, they kind of bring it in to make it their own. Bye, Liam. They bring it into their own to But I don't remember if there was anything with Black Ops with the party games that was like in other stuff that they brought into themselves. Or I don't know if that was their own original design, but I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, speaking
Sorry for the interruption.
No worries. That was no worries, man. I do remember them saying that Modern Warfare 3 is bringing back a lot of Modern Warfare 2 maps, which is really funny because it's the wrong game.
Yeah, I saw that.
Wrong number. So like it's like high rise. Quarry, high rise, Rust.
High rise.
Yeah.
Oh,
all
Rust
that
is coming
shit
back too.
Yeah.
That's for boys became men, let me tell you.
Oh, the 1v1s, man. 1v1s.
1v1s like no scopes, 360s,
yeah.
quick scopes, throwing knives, knives only, shotguns, like everything.
Oof.
You know, I was actually, my sister Kenzie was texting me about it today. She said she tried the new game, and she said that the high rise map is on there, and we used to play Call of Duty with my dad. Actually, he loved it. She said that was the map he would always die on. He'd always like walk off the edge or something.
Oh yeah. At that time, games didn't care if you fell off maps or not. You had to watch your step. There was no invisible walls. There was no railings.
Yep.
Oh, I remember going off on the cranes way off the side of the
building.
Oh yeah.
There's that one they call it running the gauntlet. So if you jumped up the scaffolding on the side of the building, climbed up, you could run to the ledge of one of the buildings, and then you can get up onto like a sniper's nest up there.
Yeah.
And it's like an optimal spot for snipers, but you're right in the open too. So they call it
running
the
the
gauntlet.
you gotta be careful.
Be careful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, there was one map where you could actually, there was a way to like find your way out of the map and nobody could see you.
Did the intervention?
Wasteland?
Yeah. Barnes with the intervention sniper name drop. That's the
Yep.
sniper everybody used.
Oh.
That'll-
It's that name. Like when I play Apex, there's a weapon in there called the Sentinel. It's a bolt action sniper.
Mm-hmm.
My friend and I will just look at it and go and use the intervention in this game. Like that name
Yeah.
has stuck with us. We took it with us, man.
Oh
that was
yeah. Oh yeah.
that was the bolt action sniper rifle.
Like just hearing the name is actually helped me remember what it sounded like after you shot it too.
Yep.
Oh my god! You can't hear words. You can't hear words. Just have the word intervention up on the screen.
Oh,
That was
and
back
all
when snipers were one shot every fucking.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
chest up,
Yeah.
chest up. Yep.
chest up. And I
Chest
remember
up.
back in like 2013 and 14, the MLG montages had the silhouette of the intervention coming up with a quick scope and the hit markers and
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
hit markers. Oh, you see a
Yeah,
hit marker on a sniper, you just scream your head off. Like, come on.
Yeah, COD on Xbox, that was the last and only game I've been good at sniping on. Anything CS:GO, Valorant, anything I cannot snipe. Nope, cannot.
That's the
But
thing
you
though.
know,
Yeah, that's the thing though. Future Modern Warfare games, they're sniping. Like when it comes to the sniper, it just kind of went downhill probably after Modern Warfare 2, honestly.
the Dragunov wasn't bad in Black Ops, but
oh, the Dragunov
wasn't the same.
Well, the Dragunov in Modern Warfare was shit.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Black
thing
Ops
was
2, the Dragunov was alright, but
yeah.
It might as
Guys-
well just been a power rifle at that point.
Oh, I know, right? Like you might as well just have a BB gun if you're using the Dragunov in Modern Warfare. It was 3 shots in the chest to get a kill.
Yep.
gross.
It was bad. It was bad. Awful. Oh, what's another map in Modern Warfare? It had this like 3, 4, 5-story building, and the roof had a cage around it. I forgot what. Regular Modern Warfare map. One of the buildings, you could go up to the roof as a sniper's nest with a like a fence around the roof. And then as you're looking down, you can see another building, 2-story building to the bottom right. I forget what it was called. Fuck! It was that was like a shorter, a smaller map, but it was still a lot of fun to play. I can't remember what the map is called. Oh, what's that?
Oh, was that the one where it was like a little city, and it had that building in it?
I don't remember. It was a little city. I know what you're. I think I know what you're talking about. I think we played that map last time we played when we were in the Middle East. Now, no, that's not that map.
Oh,
Okay. I'll have to. It's not coming to me. It's not coming to me. I'll if I remember the name, I'll say it out loud.
one more thing I remembered about High Rise was we would go into on all the maps on there. We'd go into like the whatever, not like spectator mode, like the theater mode where you could just like fly around the map and look.
Yeah, the theater
And
mode.
I found this like candy box on the ground in one of the places, and it was supposed to be that what's it called? It's that candy where it looks like Mike and Ike's, that shape, but it's white, and then like the other one is purple.
Nope,
I don't know what it's called.
Don't know.
It's they look like little pills, and half of them are white and half of them are purple, and they taste disgusting.
Okay.
It's a real candy. It's supposed to be that,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like something and something.
Not Tic
Not
Tacs.
Tic Tacs, no. It's I'll have to look it up, but they couldn't use the name brand, so instead of naming it what it was supposed to be, they named it it was Sweet and Sexy. And I saw that, and I was little, and I was like, oh my god, and I thought that was a bad word. And then I was playing it
Nice.
at my friend's house, and her older brother was like, what is it? And I was like, there's a bad word on here. And he was like, what bad word? And I was like, I don't want to say it. He's like, I won't tell on you, just tell me. And I was like, it says sexy. And then he was like, he just started laughing. And he was like, that's not a bad word. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I need to find this candy, actually. Let me
I'm
find
telling.
it.
Do you
Barge
remember
is
Wet Work?
telling you. What was that, Michael? Sorry?
Wet Work, the map Wet Work, where it was the ship where you had.
Oh, yes, I remember Wet Work.
Now.
Yeah, I remember Wet Work. Yeah, that was that you played when you played that in the
Good and
campaign.
plenty. Sorry,
Good
that's
and
what it is.
Plenty.
Good and Plenty. Do you guys
Good
know
and
that candy?
Plenty.
That's what I'm talking about.
No,
I have heard of it. I don't.
I
Yeah,
have not.
it was supposed to be that. Sorry, continue.
No, you're good. But when you play that map on in the campaign, where you kind of one of the first times you meet Price, he tells you in the famous line inside the ship. Oh my god, I can't remember it now. Get up, we are leaving, or something like that. I don't know if you guys remember what I'm talking about. That scene there.
For which?
So in Modern Warfare, you're on the ship, like a cargo ship, and it's flooding, it's about to go down.
Yeah.
You fall over and Price picks you up and it says, "Get up, soldier, we are leaving."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah,
That was a good one.
that's another cool moment.
Adrenaline's pumping. You're running
Oh,
through a ship
yeah.
that's starting to flood through. It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Or the really famous line at the end of Modern Warfare 2 with Nikolai. He's like, "Duh, I know a place," and then hard cut to credits. It's like, oh, it's just after you took out Shepard and stuff. Spoilers. So after you killed Shepard and stuff. Yeah.
Yep. Man, the OG campaigns were so well done, so well written. I enjoyed them. I enjoyed playing them all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Indeed.
And going back and looking at all these maps, I'm like, oh man, I forgot all these maps. Like Downpour, where it was like the rainy
Yeah.
buildings. That was a really hard map for hardcore. 'Cause there wasn't a whole lot of places to camp and stuff.
Yeah.
I remember Rundown is like the overpass that kind of crumpled, and it was also like raining too. Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
I remember in Modern Warfare there was like a greenery map, like kind of like an abandoned greenhouse. It had greenhouses in the back, type of thing. It's where you would play the Michael Myers map mostly because it had more places to hide and more places to jump to. I wish I could remember the map names. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I can never remember these names.
I'm looking at them right now.
There's
I just Google it real quick because there's like like the creek. I forgot about the creek.
Oh, Estate.
Or the
Estate was golden.
Yeah. Estate, Derail.
Corey. There's a Derailed, which was the train
The
that kind of fell.
Terminal one. I like that one.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Terminal.
So many spots to camp on Terminal. Boy, howdy. That one
I remember
was
Terminal.
Tube Central. Yeah.
Do you guys remember what old shipment looked like? Where it was brighter, where it was just sunshine everywhere. But fucking hell. High rise. Yeah, that's something we talked about. Backlot. I remember Backlot too. Oh my god. Yeah, Backlot.
Let's not forget that one. Let's not forget that one spot on Wasteland where you stand behind the Jeep and shoot your noob tube over the power line. You could like nuke the entire team with one grenade. It was
oh
the
my
quickest way to get your nuke.
Yeah. But Favelo though, that was another popular one in Modern Warfare 2.
Yep.
Yeah, I liked that. That was a good one too. Bog. Oh my god, I forgot about Bog, man. Bog, one of the biggest maps you ever play on. You guys remember Bog?
Oh, I remember Bog. Yeah.
Bog was the game to play domination on.
So you can never forget that sound of the tactical nuke charging up at the end of the match with someone with 25 kill streak. It was just the game's over. It's just called now what?
Mm-hmm.
I remember the first time I heard it, I was a little freaked out because it was a really loud sound. I was like, what's going on?
Kill House.
And then the game like starts to slowly slow down. And I think it's more grainy and full of reverb.
Chinatown. I don't remember Chinatown.
Dude, Chinatown was the shit. You could hide in so many fucking buildings.
Broadcast. I don't remember Broadcast either.
Broadcast was a fucking cool one.
Strike? Oh no, that's not it. Not Strike. Oh, I remember Showdown. Oh god, that was a small map too. Pipeline. No. Overground. Oh, that was the map I was thinking about earlier. Overground, Downpour District.
Overgrown.
Yeah. Crossfire. That's like I remember Crash. That's what it was called. The one I was talking about with the building with the cage roof. It had the broken helicopter in the middle.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the map I was thinking of. Crash. That's what it was.
In Cold War, they brought back that map, but they kind of redid it. I'm trying to remember what it was called.
Ambush. Yeah, I don't remember a lot of the maps in Modern Warfare. Apparently, holy shit. Oh Christ!
Nuketown.
Oh, Newtown for Black Ops, of course. That
Yeah.
map was a staple through all the Black Ops games from 1 to 4.
Yeah.
1 to 4.
Nuketown 20 was it 2030? Nuketown 2030 is that the one after that was?
Yes. Something
Yeah.
like that.
So
Yeah.
it was something.
And then there
really
was and then there was a Zombies Nuketown 2030 after
Yep.
that.
Yep. They did do that. Yep. So I'm
Mhm.
gonna tell one more story, and then we'll stop the recording and go on to the post show. We'll probably talk more Call of Duty or something like that. But
Mhm.
so if you guys remember, this was Black Ops 3 when they made Newtown very bright and colorful and all that shit. But they had these robot looking mannequins, like the ones that look like from My Robot. And there were a couple of things you could do. One of them was make them into weeping angels from Doctor Who. And I have an irrational fear of inanimate moving objects. So whenever like Alex would make me do this, I think twice. And I hated it. I was going through, like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Do you have to? I think you have to shoot off their heads.
Yeah, and like
everywhere
in a certain amount of time.
Yeah, I believe it was under 2
I
minutes.
remember that.
And
Yeah.
you have to remember there was like 2 of them outside the map past the blockade, so you had to get those as well. And then
Yeah, that was scary. I did that.
Dude,
and I
that
like,
was
"Ew,
dude,
this is
that's
scary. I don't like this."
Oh,
No.
neither do I. I hated it. Like I would
Yeah.
turn around like, oh my god, please stop chasing me. Oh my god, please stop chasing me. Oh my god, I don't like it. Go away. And then when you died, you would see them moving. Like, oh my god, that's even worse. I don't want to see them moving. I don't even want to see them. Hated that shit. Hated it every single time. But I think we're going to call it there. This was a lot of fun talking about old style Call of Duty. Hoping they either finish off this franchise or do something to breathe life back into it. Even though they tried with the others, maybe Modern Warfare 3 is the last one to stop at. I don't know. That's my thoughts about it. But
It'll never go away.
I know
They
it's
make
one
too much money off of it.
It's one of those games, yeah.
I mean, it's just like Apex, Fortnite, all of them. It's always gonna be around. They're gonna just pretty much just gonna start bringing back all the old shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
I miss the days of just going through all the wars.
Right? Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching and listening this episode number 42 for Nostalgia Call of Duty. We are an audio podcast as well, so we are on Spotify, Amazon Music, Audible, and iHeartRadio.
iHeartRadio.
If you guys check out the Millennial Gamers YouTube channel, we have shorts, we have a few compilation videos, we have some Let's Plays. Go check them out. We're starting to put streams on there as well. I know the most recent ones are Croissant on Fire playing the new maps from Mario Kart that came out on the 9th, and myself playing doing my PS Plus roundup by playing Mafia 2 Definitive Edition. So like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoyed the content, and I think that's all we need to do. Thank you guys. Thank you all of you so much for filling in spots today. I really appreciate it.
Not a problem.
Taking out your busy nights and stuff like that. I know some of you are coming off of work from doing this, so thank you again. Bottom of my heart. Really appreciate it, guys. Have a good night, YouTube. We do a post show on Twitch, so if you guys want to catch the live show, it's on twitch.tv/Beziie. We do this every 2 weeks. And I believe the next time we're going to do this is we're going to try to shoot for November 25th. So right now that's the date. If not, keep an eye out for the YouTube community board. Keep an eye on Twitter, if you're in my Discord and all that stuff. So without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching, listening. We'll see you guys next time. Have a good night, guys.
Ciao.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye.